Hello again. This is part 2 out of a series, so if you haven't seen the first vlog, I recommend seeing it because otherwise there will be a lot of context you probably don't get. For example, that the scenery has changed and you are now in my bedroom. You might notice that the theme is a bit different, and this is how I like to decorate. So this is something I'm gonna implement when I'm gonna move in 2 weeks time. It's so soon. And I'm actually gonna move there with my boyfriend. I was single for a year, but I am a big romantic girl, though with a lot of high standard at this point. Ending a 7 years relationship, you really want to make sure it's the right fit before you commit to anything after that. I think this is the first time I'm actually extremely excited to move in with a man. We have so many things in common. He loves fantasy as well, so I also recommend, if you do want to follow along on our little fantasy journey, go to Instagram and follow Rose Muse and Life. Or if you're interested in storytelling, I'm also working on a comic right now, which is called If Rose Was a Princess. You can hear and see a lot more on the account If Rose Was a Princess. That one is both on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. But enough of my private life for now. For this Japan vlog, we are going to experience train rides. A lot of train rides. As mentioned, we're going into nature. We're going to Mount Fuji, we're going to Kiso Valley, and we're going to Hiroshima. We're going to share 2 different dormitory experiences, snacks as always, and more cute shops. There's just so many. A rainy day and maybe way too small raincoats. A traditional Japanese room, food, socks, and onsen, and unexpected challenges. And lastly, an amazing day trip to an island and dears who did not understand the concept personal space, but I will let you see that for yourself right now. Okay, we're now back. Stina is back alive.
Also, we're doing a review early today because we are in a dormitory, so there might be other people here later. So we're doing it early just so it doesn't get awkward for them and us.
I think mine is going to be an 8 because it's really nice here, but also most of the morning was getting here.
Yeah, I would say I agree. I would like to add, I was still pretty tired. My body is still kind of weak after have been sick, and I had some stomach issues, which made me in a sour mood some of the time.
I think we both agree that we are feeling so relieved because here it's quiet, there's space, there's not that many people.
It's just cozier and less stressful, which is really nice.
We saw Mount Fuji, or what was clear of it. Pretty nice, but also the most touristy place. But now, snack time with Stina.
Can't believe this is what my role has become.
Welcome to Stina's Snack Show Review. Pan Edition.
What do you have for us today?
She had found her natural form. Oh, this is gonna be real sour.
Oh, that's definitely a sour smell. Are you normally a person who likes sour candy?
Yes.
Okay, I think it's okay, but I remember as a child, it was kind of a weird situation because I ate it and then my face would just automatically go like, I couldn't control it. And I think that's why I didn't like it, but let's see how my face reacts
So this
today.
is soda flavored. Oh, you're brave. You took the whole thing. Oh, it's not that bad.
Okay, I think American people who like sour candy would be very disappointed in this.
We're gonna compare it to the strawberry one. Cheers.
Cheers. Reminds me a bit of a chewing gum.
I had expected more strawberry flavor, to be honest. I feel like it's more sour than it's just strawberry. I still prefer this. Last one. Brownies. Hard candies. Thank you, Mama.
What can I say?
I am the child / old person. Depending on the day.
That's two very opposite ends, but I get it.
Okay, so these 4 different kinds. I have no clue what they are. It's all in Japanese.
But what about the images? We have
oh, there's some peach, some mango.
water?
Water?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe it's milk, I don't know. And then some grape. Which one do you want?
The fruit ones are good, but I'm really interested now in the water taste one, so I think I'm gonna try that.
I'm gonna go with the peach one, because I'm basic. I'm ready, hold on. I'm ready, hold on. Cheers.
Cheers.
What are you getting? Water? Milk? Water?
To be honest, I'm very confused.
That's not very good. Mine is good.
Does it taste like peach? Okay. I think I'm confused because I'm so used to always getting hard candy with a taste. So now I'm getting one without any taste at all.
Huh?
So it's not water and it's not milk, it's air.
Okay, now I need to translate.
Okay. Is this white? walk around like an angry kid. And the hood it's not gonna happen. Look at this.
Well, I found a new pretty solution for myself. So we have now announced ourselves like I'm the garbage lady, or maybe weird gnome, I don't know, and then the angry kid. And
we're the stupid tourists.
Also the stupid tourists walking in the rain.
Like, look at us. How can you not look at that?
I love it. I love it. I'm having a good time. I think it's time for that. Okay, come over on my mattress. I invite you as my guest for this show. So, as you can see, we are not in the same place because we didn't manage to do a review because we did get a roommate. I didn't want to bother her in the evening, so we're doing it now. My review for the day would be, I don't know, 5.
I'll probably say like a 3 out of 10 because I was freezing my ass off. It was very cold. And the little rain jackets that we bought didn't help for shite.
I was having a lot of fun with the raincoat situation, rain jacket, whatever it's called. But the herbal shop, I was really disappointed. I really hoped I would go home with some nice stuff, but it was more like brands. And we were hoping for more like homemade stuff, which sadly wasn't the case. The nature, beautiful, very beautiful. It was just the weather which was but I will say the hostel, amazing. Amazing food, amazing staff. Again, so nice that somebody actually speaks English. I didn't know it could be so important, like being able to communicate with people, but I feel so relieved whenever I meet people who actually speaks somewhat good English at this point. So that was that day. Now let's continue to the next day where we need to travel to this place. We also got special socks, which you normally wear when wearing the special Japanese shoes. So yeah, that's very sweet.
It feels so weird.
Does it feel like soft flip flops?
Flip flop. A little bit. It's very strange. It's also just really strange to see my foot like that.
I chose some with strawberry on, very cute. Will I ever wear it? I don't know, but I of course couldn't say no. Okay, so we were just sorting snacks just to get an update of what we have and what we need to eat, and yeah. And suddenly this music starts. None of us started this music. I think it's from like up there, but I'm not sure. But it just started suddenly. Maybe it's to get in the mood. I don't know.
In the mood for what?
View.
Dying?
Like that. Wait, what's the time? Maybe it's like when it's, you know, full or whatever it's called.
Yeah, it's 7:01.
Oh,
17:01.
so maybe like a clock. It's like.
Ah, that's
yeah.
less creepy.
Okay. We figure it out. Everything is okay and not creepy anymore.
We think we figured it out. It could be a hypothesis. Persistence.
Skulle jeg flippe i måske? Jeg finder nok op til den. Kan du godt se, det er animates?
Ja.
Hvor de sidder. Og så følger vi op, og så... It might be snowing a little bit. Like, what's going on? Okay, we're now back, same setting, reviewing the day you just saw, which was definitely very interesting. A lot of trains, I would say. Because of that, my review for yesterday is, I'm gonna say a 3, but that's just because, again, there was nothing special about it because we had to transport. Yeah.
I'd probably say like a 4, maybe a 4.5. It was very chill. We had reserved our seats, so we weren't really having any issues there either. But what would bump it up to a 4.5 for me is when we finally got here. I was very pleasantly surprised with how this whole thing looked.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Oh, and the bath in the evening.
And the bath, yeah. And there's an
so
onsen
nice.
here that we're gonna try later. And it was just the man who showed us in and who gave us a key and everything. And he was very nice. And he just showed us around and explained how things work. And the more he showed, the more I just went.
Of course, it was like really, really nice weather and hot when we had to leave Kawaguchiko. Like the morning was amazing. Amazing, and I was so sad that it wasn't that weather the day before, because damn, it would have been maybe even a 10 if it would just have been that. Now, dinner
time yesterday. We just looked at the menu and we went, so what is what? You got very full very quickly, in my opinion. And then it was also, I'm very sorry, this is no disrespect, this is just very different for me, but I looked at a lot of the stuff and I was like, what is it? And it was just not in my personal taste, a lot of it. So some of it you took a little taste and you were like, No, thank you.
If I imagine my friends who love tasting food and that's like their passion, they would have loved it. I mean, a part of me would love that I could just eat it all and get the experience, but the truth is I'm not. So we were both struggling quite a lot, and yeah, it's not.
I wouldn't even say that I'm picky either.
No.
Like I usually can eat quite a bit of stuff, quite a bit different things, but just this one just did not hit it for me. I don't know. There was just a lot of stuff where I was like, this ain't it, you know?
Maybe it's just because it's so different. Like normally
Maybe,
they could be somewhat close to something, you know, but this was so different. Like we also talked about how after like just the appetizer almost, you were like, my taste palette is so full. There's so much new that like I'm already overwhelmed at this point. So continuing with 4 more dishes, overwhelming your taste palette even more was kind of too much for us. Like our body reacting like, stop eating.
Absolutely. It was difficult to get through for different reasons.
We can just talk a bit about today as well, because the situation is, my lovely blooming souls, that it's just freaking cold. You remember I showed you it was snowing a bit, and we are not prepared for this. Like we were ready for
15 to 20 degrees Celsius.
So the conclusion is just that we can't go out today. Like we will freeze and most likely get a cold. And I'm just so sad because the activity today was to go like these 8 kilometers just with beautiful nature, because we are in the countryside, and having these traditional Japanese places where they have like kept how it looked back in the days. It was just, I'm so excited, and now we can't.
But I will say on our behalf, this is the first time that the weather has caused us to not commit to our plans.
True. Luckily, now that we are like kind of, we have to stay inside, this is kind of the best place it could happen. Because this is so freaking cool, and we have onsen and Wi-Fi and a beautiful view, which I'm definitely going to like just look at most of the day, because that's all I get. Need an instruction. I don't know what I'm doing.
No. We don't have to do the same with it. Also, can we just tell them?
Gonna go down to the onsen now. Hopefully there's space for us, and if nobody is there, I will hopefully be able to give you a quick sneak peek. Thank you.
homeless person. Look at it. Okay, it is small, but it's very. See, I can do it too. Very nice.
Come by.
Come by. Let's do this and leave on.
Okay, time.
You were recording this whole time. With our face all over the camera. Damn,
Sorry,
you
dude.
do me dirty, girl.
Our rating for today. Honestly, mine, without thinking too much, is a 2. It was so boring. I wanted to go out so bad. But it's getting a 2 and not a 0 because it's still a pretty epic room to be locked into. And the onsen was also a pretty cool feature to get the chance to try.
I would say today is a 3 because the onsen was great. Onsen was wonderful. I am very pasty. I got very red, so that was fun. And it's just I feel like I'm ready to sleep.
If you don't know the term onsen, it's like hot spring, very hot water. It looks very nice and it is kind of very nice, but it's also like you kind of feel like boiling.
You're like the main thing in a soup.
Yeah. It was a cool experience. Would I do it every day if I had the chance? No, definitely not. The food also was once again overwhelming, and it seems like we got the question for breakfast tomorrow if it should be like Japanese or
Western style.
And we were like, Western style, please.
Yes.
At this point, I have tasted so much Japanese food in so many different ways. I could go for Burger King tomorrow.
Absolutely.
But you will see all about how tomorrow goes right now.
Let's go! 네온の絡む肌踊る影揺れるステップ流されるままにはにかむ横顔に遠くで響く鼓動探すほど見失い溶けてく夜明けにこれが最後の願いね嘘でもいいからみんなないものねだりね Let's go!寂しげな言葉をつぶやく唇を音色と混ぜ合わせて消えてく人の波預ける指先に儚く揺れる光溶けてく夜明けにこれが最後の願いね嘘でもいいからみんなないものねだりね失われた声街に飲まれて霞んでいく笑顔遠くになる瞳曖昧な距離さえ甘くてほんの少しでもこの夜に酔わせて溶けてく夜明けにこれが最後の願いね嘘でもいいからみんなないものねだりね溶けてく夜明けにこれが最後の願いね嘘でもいいからみ
now in my little room, talking pretty low because I have a lot of roommates here. And I don't want to disturb them. Just wanted to give a quick review. I think the review for today would be maybe a 3. We did get Western breakfast in the morning, which was really nice. I really appreciated that, and I'm pretty sure Stina did as well. But maybe she would give a better score because she's pretty okay with the trains. At least she has said that. But for me, it was very long. I got pretty bored in the end. I just really wanted to do something else than sitting in a train. But it was despite that pretty okay. And now we're here, and it's pretty cool and pretty cozy, if you ask me. And now I'm just excited to see what the day brings tomorrow.
You like it? That deer just took a bite of my back. It's just paper. It's not even food.
Hi, ma'am. Hello.
It has now been our first full day in Hiroshima. I would give it... yeah, it deserves a 10.
Yeah, I'd say so too. The island was great. People were great. We found some cool stuff.
I didn't expect much for Hiroshima. I thought that this would be the place where I would be the most bored because I didn't know what to do.
Not as many people as you would expect. Which was really nice because we were kind of expecting to be overrun by tourists. And there were a lot of tourists, don't get me wrong, but it was not as bad as we had expected.
And also the weather.
Kiso
Valley was so freezing cold, and now it was more like it was hot, and maybe also because of the surroundings. We talked about also how today actually felt like an actual vacation, but also tired now. A lot of impressions.
So now we're just ready to go to bed early. How did you sleep?
I slept okay. Something made me wake. I don't know if it was in the middle of the night or if it was early morning, but I woke up at some point and I had a coughing fit, which is not very nice when you're very close together to other people and it's very late and you don't want to wake anybody up. So I was just dying, trying to not disturb everybody else.
I was surprised. I actually didn't think I would be able to lay fully down. Like I actually thought it might
like
be
fully
too short.
stretched out?
Yeah. But I will still say like I'm close. I can lay straight, but I'm close. So
this is not for tall people.
Yeah, so if you're higher than 174 maybe, I think you can't stretch fully.
Damn.
Yeah. Tomorrow will be more relaxing. Stina is the one choosing everything.
I'm choosing to burn my money in.
As you can might see on the whole very awful lighting, we're now in a different place once again.
I always look so small. Hold on.
Waiting for witches for us yesterday.
I don't even remember what we did. Just
Shopping and sleeping and
chilling. Got
chilling.
it.
Yeah.
I'll probably give it like 5. Because to me it was very much middle ground.
Focusing on like traveling a 5. Because we were chilling a lot, and the only reason why I'm like unsure is because like we're humans and you need to sometimes have days where you just relax, but I still kind of don't like that. I did buy a lot of stuff once again, and I even bought a new luggage, as you saw, and I think it's very cute. I'm very happy. I still think it was a good decision because now I have space to buy even more.
The reason why I don't spend a lot of money shopping is because most items falls within a few categories that I have in my brain, which is I could probably buy this at home. What the do I need it for? And it's just not for me. I don't need it. So capitalism ain't got no chokehold on this. So yeah.
Yeah, that makes really good sense. And I just love cute feminine stuff, and Japan just has a lot of that. But that I still think will most likely be the end of this vlog, and then there will be a part 3 because we still have 1 week left, and it's going to be in Kyoto, which is also where we are right now. But you will have to wait a bit to see that. So for now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you will, as always, stay loving and caring.
Nice.
Welcome back. I am very impressed in some way that you're still here, but at the same time, I think me and Stina being together, just something magical happens. But I will let you be the judge of that. For the last vlog, we're going back to the city, this time Kyoto, which is known for their temples. And we're also gonna have a memorable hotel stay in Osaka. Yeah, so check it out whenever you have the time. You can find it here or find it yourself whenever you're ready.